same language. My good friend, Dr. Liberagis, thank you for all you do for the patriarch, and I'm proud to be an orphan, and thank you for your service. Madam Ambassador, your speech was brief, to the point, and we appreciate it. Thank you so much. I want to thank the President of Georgia. Thank you so much. And of course, the two co-chairs of the parade, John Vasiliou and Harry. Thank you so much for selecting me to be your Grand Marshal. I am very humbled, very honored to be here in the city of Philadelphia, the city of the Declaration of Independence, the city with the Liberty Bell, the city where Thomas Jefferson and John Adams and George Washington were communicating with our great Gorais, the people that spoke some Greek, and they voted regarding the Greek language here in the Continental Congress. So this is a special city, the city of brotherly love, and I am very touched and very humbled and very honored to join all of you and to be the Grand Marshal of this parade tomorrow. I want to thank all the organizations that work so hard, beginning with the HEPA that's here, and the kind words of Salvador Silva, the Supreme President, and the other past president that's here, George Oriadis, and Basil Mosaidis, and all the other members of HEPA that have been working for 100 years. And of course, my good friend Nick Larigakis, the American Hellenic Institute. For 50 years, it was founded because of the tragedy of Cyprus. Let us just also thank all of you, including the two consul generals that are here. I know Michalis Filidas of Cyprus spoke, but another great man, the consul general of Greece to New York, Konstantinos Konstantinou, for making the trip to be here. And thank you, Konstantinos, for being here. As I look around this room, I see people, doctors, lawyers, business people, people from academia, people in the business world, successful people. And we are probably the most successful community. That's why the Greek Americans are first in education. First in education is a big thing for immigrants that came here from the 1800s. And today, the Greek American community is first in education. Second in national income. And we are very proud of our accomplishments. In community services, we have people like Leonidas Raptakis, state senator from Rhode Island. We have Spiros Matsoulinos, another representative in Delaware. There's 55 number of state representatives across the United States. We have 5 members of the United States Congress. Unfortunately, we don't have any senators anymore. But we're very proud of their work and their dedication, and they influence other congressmen. We're very proud of our media that's here. Paul Godrotsius, but that's a phenomenal job. And I saw my friend Dimitris Sakas and their work, and all the other publications that come out. Our photographers were keeping the history of our actions. We're very proud of our business people and other academic people. I saw Peter Stavrianidis, Panos, a good friend, who is president of the New Jersey Federation, and he's here with us. And people from all over the United States. I'm very proud of our Cypriots that are here. The Cyprus Brotherhood, with its president, Mr. Bistos, George Agounellas, and Stelios Sinodidis. Thank you so much for all the Cypriots. Please stand up back there, because I know you. There's one thing that we should all know. The tragedy of Cyprus of July 20th, 1974, that tragedy has brought the Greek American community into collective action. Prior to 1974, Many of us were not American citizens. Many of us that are American citizens, you never take the time to go and vote. And that's unfortunate. But the tragedy of Cyprus of 1974 not only brought democracy in Greece with the fall of the junta and the return of Prime Minister Karamanlis, but it also brought us together into collective action. So I ask myself, during these past 50 years that I have dedicated a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of effort, where did we fail? Because why are we talking about a 50-year occupation of 37% of the island of Cyprus, an island that was founded by Greeks, a Hellenic island that maintained its language for 3,000 years, maintained its religion, went under so many invaders, but yet survived. And of course, the heroes of 1821, the spirit of 1821, was not unnoticed in Cyprus. You all should know that on July 7th of 1821, Archbishop Gyprianou in Cyprus was executed along with all the other bishops of Cyprus. You should know that Greek Cypriots fought in the 1821 war. And that spirit of 1821 is a spirit that kept the Cypriot people to endure the occupation today. Because the spirit of 1821 gives us hope that Cyprus will one day be free. But we as American citizens, where do we fail? How does a community that has done so much, how does a community that is supreme in academic world, in medicine, in all our professors, all our lawyers, all our successful businessmen, all the fundraisers that we do, and we do hundreds of fundraisers a year for congressmen and senators, and we try to influence. Is it because there is such a policy favoring Turkey? Or is it because we just can't make the change? I like to think there's a little bit of both. So I know that when they selected me as Grand Marshal, they were not selecting Philip Kristoffer. They were selecting this cause. So my friends, tomorrow when you're marching, we are marching together for 1821. But more important, we are marching for the 160,000 refugees. We are marching for the missing. We are marching for Andreas Kasakis of Michigan, who was executed at 17 years old, holding the American passport in his hands. We are marching for Mr. Hadjikrisloulias, a Greek-American who served in World War II, a veteran who was executed in front of his wife and children. This is what it's all about. Wherever we are, second in national income, first in education. Bottom line is, what can we accomplish from this point on? I remind everyone of the saying, not 1 cent, not $1, not 1 tank, not 1 airplane for Turkey unless they get their troops out of Cyprus. Signed, Senator Biden, Chairman of the Foreign Relations Committee. What happened when he became president? Where has the action been? Where is his promise? I myself, I'm marching for my parents. They died with the dream of going back to Kερύνεια. And I'm going to continue to fight until somehow I go back to Kερύνεια. So my friends, the work goes on, the hope endures, and the dream of a free Cyprus will never die. Thank you so much.